A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, everyone's waiting for Pedroia to come alive a little bit. He hit over 310 last year, so I think everyone was expecting him to replicate that this year, but it just hasn't been the same going for him so far. Hopefully, he works things out sooner than later.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. In past meetings with Tanaka, and even 10 hits in 33 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-0 home to Pedroia. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the wave pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third, right.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here's the 3-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now both runners on the move. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6 hits in 35 ABs. He also has 1 home run. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
first pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know this team is hoping Brett Gardner can get on a hot streak. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, and even 20 home runs and 77 RBIs. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 2-1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, 1 for 5. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Chris Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
From the stretch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Full count.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First offering on its way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Splitter misses, and it's 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 17.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Brett Gardner now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now here it comes. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Betts will wait on it. 1 gone.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts. At watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
Here's Chase Headley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. The switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One and one. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Ruben Tejada. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get to it. This one's down. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
When you're
Now
hot,
batting.
that's what happens. Balls
Designated
like that
hitter,
fall in for you. When you're cold, that
Ramirez.
gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Keep it on the ground. Turn two.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Ready on 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Rob Refsnyder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rob Refsnyder.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Up next
Here's
for
the center
Yankees.
fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury,
Center fielder,
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on
Ellsbury.
strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in
Second
once
baseman.
again, Starlin Castro.
Starlin
He singled his
Castro.
last time up. And there he goes towards second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting. Catcher. Gary.
Ready for another
Sanchez.
chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall.
Leading off for
He's
Boston.
0 for 1 thus
First
far.
baseman number 23, Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 17, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tejada now out there at short. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Come on up! Are you kidding me?
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, first baseman, number 48.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Digging in now, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Lazy fly ball out to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for Boston,
He's hoping to avoid
third
the hat
baseman,
trick. He struck out in
Jose
each of his first 2
Ramirez.
plate appearances so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hits this one hard the other way. Castro's got it. Tejada for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Striding into the box, Ruben Tejada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Ruben Tejada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Rob Refsnyder, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby.
Ready for another
Ellsbury.
shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will be a foul ball. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
Come on, Yankees.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Come on, New York.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Get the double play.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, watch for movement.
The 2-2 one more time. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
Third trip
Yankees.
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
Gary
point.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. In there, 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Carter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike called, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slides down the left side, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
2 down, runners at first and second. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here in the Bronx. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jason Schreier comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jason Schreier.
Andrew Benintendi will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Ruben Tejada will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ruben Tejada.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pedroia now at second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby.
So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Tyler Clippard
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. That misses. 2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag. And they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
First baseman number 23.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 2-0 Boston. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
Josh Rutledge is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Josh Rutledge.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Starlin Castro.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw back, but Roy will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Chris Carter now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
Ready with another 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Smoked on the ground left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Chapman.
Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Tucker Barnhart.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime line against Chapman. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a flare out to left center. Tejada ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Kimbrel is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
46, Craig Kimbrel.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
1-1. Here it is. Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That missed. That's
Off the
ball.
plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And that misses 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1-2.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
2-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Eduardo Rodriguez earns his 8th victory of the season. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Lezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.